in a project, and my project name is sum of two number. Within this project we are going to calculate sum of two number and taking the user input through Ajax. And outside of the project we create a folder named static and one more folder named templates. Within static folder we create two folder named CSS and JS. Within JS folder our Ajax file is here, and within CSS our CSS file is there. And within the template we create another folder named category, and within template we create also a HTML file named base.html. So first in this base.html we written some templates tag, and this base.html template is in this page we are connecting the Ajax means JavaScript also, and style.css means CSS file also. So for the Ajax, first we have to add script tag. Within this script tag we add jQuery. Without jQuery Ajax is not executed. This Ajax file is not executed. For this convention we write the path of the Ajax file. First write the path means within static folder, that's why we write static, and under the static we have one JS folder, that's why JS, and then the file name ajax.js. We add this file, and after that we link CSS file also, and this is the path of the CSS file. After that at the end we write one template tag, Jinja template tag, that is block content and end block. That means whenever any child template executed the base template, within this tag the extra content of this of the derived class will be written here, and from this then after that this is our calculate sum. This is our another template, and this line means we are inherit the property of the base class to this child class. After that this block content, this whole block content with the block content means this. Within this we are writing this whole content. So this template have all property of base.html plus all property of this content also. After that how we call, and after that let's talk about settings.py. In settings.py we create some configuration, like first we have to input the OS. We have to input this OS module here because it's is not default module. Django is not creating this module here, so that's why we have to create then templates dirs. We have to write this line to join the templates to the base.dir. After that, so uh, whenever the user uh, so how Ajax will be called when the submit button is clicked by the user. So because in this template page there is no connection between Ajax and this page. So when the user clicks submit button, this Ajax will be called because this template page is inherit the property of base.html. In base.html, we uh, we add we link the ajax.js file here. So through this tag, Ajax will be called when user click the submit button. So within this Ajax, first the this ready function will be called and DOM, but the event handler will wait until the user click on event. So the user click on the event, and then by default if the user click on submit means event button, then uh, the page will be the page supposed to be loaded or refreshed. To preventing this, we write here prevent default. This function prevent the uh, refreshing the whole page. After that, we printing this line, and then uh, 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 in through val function, uh, we pick up the data from the DOM element uh, on the basis of ID. We are picking data basis of ID. That's why we write here hash. If we pick the data through class, we will write dot. So after picking this data, we will assign this data to JavaScript variable first number, and then the same process we will pick up the DOM element on the basis of ID, and then assign to the JavaScript variable second number. After that, the Ajax is started. Within Ajax, first the 50% code will be run, and then after that after 50% will be run. So first this portion will be executed. So first URL dot slings means this URL file, this path will be called, and the method is post method. So first within this path, views.calculate this path function take three arguments, and uh, this views.calculate views within the views file, this calculate function will be called. So if click and control click, this calculate function will be executed. And this time, because method is post, so this time the post will be executed, and this request parameter means whatever the data sent, whatever the data HTML sent to the server, everything will be loaded to this request function. If request.method equal to post, means this time this post method will be executed, and this request.post.get method, get function, uh, will take the first number, and it is integer, it have, and it we should typecast this to integer type, because we are performing a sum. That's why we write here int, and store into the variable first number and second number. uh, Django, this data is uh, Django is getting data from the Ajax, means this first number is same to this first number, because here we will pick the DOM element and here we store this first number. So that's why this first number is same to this first number, and uh, this first number is same as the this first number, means this name id first number, means register this id equal to for this argument first number is same to the Ajax. This means Ajax is getting data from the HTML template, and views.py is getting data from the Ajax. That's why this and this first name will be same, and after that we are storing this data to a first name variable, and after that we will write try or except concept. Try, here we uh, again take put the variable to first number and second number, and if the expect value or error will be executed if user don't type the value or submit button, then this JSON response will be passed through this anonymous function called response, and when response.acknowledge means this acknowledge will be matched to this line, means these lines, it will show error first num dot text response acknowledge, means it will pass the value to this invalid input, means when the user will not type any value, this portion of the code will be executed, and when the User will give two numbers. This line will be executed and this total will calculate the sum of two numbers and then return a JSON response. This response will also pass through this anonymous function response, but this time this portion of the code will not be executed. This else portion will be executed. First number and second number will be cleared and the error portion will be cleared first and then acknowledge. This acknowledge means uh, in this acknowledge we pass with append the text response dot acknowledge means sum of two number is this line plus total means this total. So from here we will get the sum of two number is total. Enter 2 4 and submit. The 6 will be two, sum of two number is 6.